I'm doing today is it will lose the R134 slowly come fall and over winter. So I've got a leak somewhere in the system, and today I decided I'm just going to find out where that is, and if it's something I can repair, then I may do that towards the end of summer. So what I'm going to do next is show you a pretty cool tool I just picked up to help me find any leaks. All right, so here we go. This is the UV Beast version 3 365 nanometer floodlight, flashlight, whatever you want to call it. So I have had UV lights in the past. I use them in the lab when I'm doing chemistry, and I've actually tried using some of them to help me find AC leaks, and they've never really worked. So I picked this one up. This one comes with two 3.7 volt batteries, and we're going to drop these in right here. And it looks like it actually comes with another segment, so if you wanted to make the flashlight even hold one more battery just for longer life, looks like it comes with a charger, and this is the plug. And let's see, I just need to find, there it is. I'm just going to use the two batteries today. So again, this is not a 254 or a 395. This is a 365, and it works really well with some of the fluorescing agents that are in R134, the leak indicating fluid. But anyways, this is a really powerful one, and we're going to give it a shot today. Let's see if we can use this to find our leak. All right, so I think this is going to work better if I just hold the camera, but if I go over to the passenger side of the engine, now you can see the charging port for the AC. So that is the low pressure line, or the suction side of the AC system. And we're going to take a look with the UV light all down and inside here and see if anything jumps out at us. All right, so I've got the flashlight, and actually the first thing I can see is that underneath the fill side, if you will, you can see that green coloring on that hose. See how it's not there without any light, but then once I hit it with 365, you can see that green glow. So I'm sure that is just probably some spillage from when I filled the system. But let's go through and see if we can see any green color anywhere else. So I am just I'm not sure how easy it is for you to follow me, but I'm just looking through. I see a lot of blue, but I think what I'm looking for is green. So again, there is the green from what I believe is probably spillage from the last time I filled it. And if we just kind of trace the system down. Now actually, let me see if I can get a better view there. All right, so right down there, I'm gonna have to see if I can get this thing to focus better, but all right, there we go. So down there I see an awful lot of green, and if I trace this large line right in front of me, again, that's the low side, and where that low side curves off behind the radiator, there's really not much on it. However, that line behind it, that is actually the high pressure side, and I see an awful lot of green on there. So all right, there's a good shot. So there is the high pressure side, and clearly you can see that line is basically glowing green. So that is where my leak is. And let's see, the high pressure side, I believe that's about an $80 line from Honda. But let's go underneath the car and just quickly confirm that that's it. All right, there it is. Again, that is from underneath, and it looks like there's actually a little puddle of it on the bottom of that line. And again, that is the high pressure side. So again, this 365 nanometer flashlight works fantastic. It took me less than 5 minutes to figure out where the leak was. And I just need to change out my high pressure side line. Okay, so just as a sanity check, I went and touched that little oily residue on that bottom line, and it, you know, just looks like a clear fluid in my hand. But once I turn on the light, man, that is a strong fluorescent green color under this 365. So I can pretty much confirm that that is where my leak is. All right, so using the 365 nanometer torch, we were able to find that leak in about 5 minutes. I'll put a link and some more information in the description in case you're interested in it. So I am very impressed and happy with the UV Beast flashlight. I got to admit, I am kind of a geek when it comes to cool toys like this. Before we wrap up, I thought I'd show you just a couple other things that I found you can use this thing for. So I had read about rocks, or what they call yooperlites, which are supposed to be found near Lake Michigan, that have special properties that will glow under black light. However, I actually found this in my yard this morning when I went out looking around before the sun came up. So I believe this is called a yooperlite. You can find these types of rocks using this 365 flashlight. This was another kind of crazy rock I found in my yard. This one kind of has a strange pattern on the front. I'm almost thinking it might be like a mold or an algae that just happens to really strongly fluoresce under 365. If any of you guys know what it is, let me know. Now, I am too cheap to carry around hundreds, but using this flashlight, you can also see the security strip in the $10 bill. There's an orange thread running through it, and it looks like the $5 bill has a blue strip, fluorescing strip, and the 20, this is kind of a greenish yellow security strip. So you can check out, I don't know what a $100 bill has. I didn't happen to have one, but that's another thing you can do is check money for counterfeit. Now, I thought this was kind of wild. This is one of my wife's exercise t-shirts. Clearly it's pink, but if I kill the lights and hit it with the 365, it's actually got a ton of fluorescent orange inside the shirt. You can also see that lots of labels that the printing industry uses are loaded up with optical brighteners to just make the labels pop out more. And you'll also find that most of your whites, in terms of clothing, are just loaded up with optical brighteners, so this thing is really fluorescing. So besides using this to fix your car, it's also kind of neat to go around the house, checking out all the different things that have a strong fluorescent response in the presence of a 365 light. All right, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, if you want more information on the UV Beast, check out the description. I'll put some more info there. Take care. Thanks for watching. Check out the description for more information and hit that subscribe button if you'd like to see more videos.